changing, but America should not have an official language. I think English is spoken by the most people, but that doesn't make it the official language, because the people who founded our country did not speak English. They spoke a different dialect than what we speak. It was more British, but very different from British. And America is probably one of the most racist countries I've ever met. I mean, American politics, the Republican Party, one of the biggest things they support is immigration control. And immigration control is racist. In our modern times, you have to have a border just to protect everybody. I wish we lived in a world where we didn't need a wall and we didn't need social security numbers and we don't need driver's license, but we don't live in that world. Immigration control is basically the method of regulating border laws and immigration. The idea of immigration control became popular in the 1920s and 30s to keep out Chinese people, who ironically built the railroad from St. Louis, Missouri to California. Immigration control was created and put into effect by racist politicians. Immigration control is never... It's about it's always about protecting white privilege. Our country is obsessed with elevating the white man, the white privilege, the white heterosexual privilege, while removing the common rights and privileges of its citizens and visitors. Regardless of whether or not you're documented, everyone has the right to due process, a warrant, access to an attorney, to have pursuit of happiness, to live where you want, as long as you can afford it. And as long as you're here to boost the economy, give back to the community. If you describe the people that Trump discriminates against, Hispanics, Latinos, gay people, trans people, etc. If you look at these people, these groups, they are some of the hardest working people, the friendliest neighbors, the most family-oriented units. They boost the economy. They have low crime. But just like every group, there's always a few bad apples. It's part of life. Every country is known for one bad time where they had bad people. Even America, we're known for our slavery. And I honestly believe if our leaders right now could get away with it, they'd start selling everybody that wasn't white for profit. They kind of already are. Leaders who purposely target and use minorities and easily persecuted individuals as the evil of the world, the fall guy. These are people you need to avoid. We should not have elected Trump. Trump hates anyone who isn't white. And if he acts like he doesn't, it's to get votes. There's a reason why he's the lowest voted president after he became president. Why his statistics and his approval is so low. Because people found out Trump is a liar and a racist. Of course, I knew that before he got elected. When you know history and you know the symptoms and the behavior of fascists and racists, the concept of make America great again, if you understand history, you realize that there's no time to return to. There was never a time where everyone was equal, happy, equal, and had all the same opportunities, the same privilege. You can't make America great again when it was never great before. The idea of make America great again, Trump wants to go back to a time without the civil rights movement, without social changes, before the queer rights movement, before women had bodily autonomy, before Roe versus Wade was ever passed. Because America was only great for white, straight men of privilege. It was never a great country for African Americans, for Asians, for any Latinos. If a country was great and we wanted to return, why does everyone who isn't white have to work so much harder to even be seen, heard, and have a chance to access what white people take for granted every day?